What is going on? Today, we're delving into Area 0. Now, last time we beat Arvin and he told us that this is where we needed to go. This is where we're going. Let's get it on. Hey, over there. You stay over here. Either way. Now, we're going to be going pretty quickly through Area 0, because I can go back and explore it, actually, with Koraidon later. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea. What folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Let's go. The way home. The beginning of the end. Whoa. Kinda dark in here. Hola. Ivan said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. When she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but not now. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I want one. I guess my name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to talk, actually. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help me all. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows, Arvin. My loves include my buff and cooking.
Biometric identification in progress. Hello, y'all. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well.
Sorry. Who are you? Mother. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada?
Nimona. Student ID number 805C001. And Penny. Student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming.
Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh. It's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person, exactly. Arvin, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that?
To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right.
Mom?
Please proceed below.
Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Alright, let's go. Because if I recall correctly, there's nothing actually up here.
Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level.
Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling the thing remotely.
Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Now, you have brought Koridon with you, correct? I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koridon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0.
What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koridon could fly?
When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful.
Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we'd better go too. Yeah, okay, there we go. Ready for the worst? Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Yeah. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. The cutscenes in this game are gorgeous. More, 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 more. More, more, more. As we have fallen to the floor. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Yeah. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone! You have to see this! Area 0 is amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be on tempo, huh?
Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition, satisfactory. Vital signs, all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed.
Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that?
That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method.
I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us. That's so sweet.
You should now make your way to meet at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock.
4 locks?
On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed.
Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into the lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Breaking the 4th wall. Come on, time to find a way to the deepest part of Area Zero. And on we go. So as far as doing a lot of exploring, I'm not going to be doing all that. I am, however, going to be catching the mons that I don't have and probably splitting this into 2 parts, give or take, depending on how long it takes. Because I know Area Zero can be the Area Zero can be relatively big. Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. You turn into something else. I was not expecting a crit. I don't have a giraffe rig. I have a Farigiraffe, but I don't have the first stage. How about that? So as long as these are nice and stay in the balls, should be relatively quick. My luck, however, they won't be. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's super effective. And stab. Yeah. My bad, buddy. Hydro Pump. That is a special move, I believe. No, I'm gonna stick with Surf. Surf's more reliable. I'm gonna try and catch another one. And slowly make our way down. I was hoping they would be a lot nicer. There we go. There's 1 down and at least 2 more to go right here.
Girafarig, the long neck Pokemon, a normal and psychic type. Though very small, the brain in its tail is still considered an important organ because it emits powerful psychic energy.
And send you to the box for the living dex. So I need a Leafeon and a Muck still. Oh, and I know I need one of you. I have a Jump Bluff and I have Floette. I don't have... What is her 3rd form? I don't recall what Floette's final form is. Florges? Something along that level.
Corviknight, the Raven Pokemon, a flying and steel type. Corviknight can serve as a taxi service in Paldea because the Pokemon's natural predators will attack it while it flies, endangering the customer. Oh, can't serve as a taxi service. Oh, okay.
Okay. I misread that. Whoops. So I need Scatterbug's second. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a lot of mons there. But I'm not going to do any serious hunting. I'm just going to run on down that way. So this is inside the Great Crater of Paldea. Feels different from just seeing it inside our textbooks. It's so intense. Normally we'd never be able to get in here. Oh, wait, where'd Coridon go? It seems like I got spooked by something. It's hiding in this ball. And Sirio? That's no good. Can we get back up to the surface without it? I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through. It's a real sob story. Why didn't you just call the professor if she's down here? That's none of your business, Pipsqueak. Well, I don't know why it's going by so fast. There ain't no way I'm going to be able to read that quick. I can read to myself relatively quickly, but reading out loud, not so fast. I guess Raichu's going to be my pain in the butt. So as long as you don't crit, it should be fine. If it crits, then I guess it's a pain. I'll take that. It seemed like a low roll. Then I will definitely take the lower roll. Let's see here. Ultra balls, I guess, will be the choice next to quick balls. Oh, come on. Stay in the ball, bud. There we go. Another one for the decks, and another one that's going to stay in the hotel.
Raichu, the mouse Pokemon. Its tail discharges electricity into the ground, protecting it from getting shocked.
That's intriguing. So there's still some in the bamboo forest that I kind of fast-paced over in the Team Stars final episode. Ooh, waiting water, so slow. Right there, give me that. Thank you. I'll take the citrus berry. I have the Venomoth, so I'm good on that. I wonder if the Paradox Mons are here right off the bat, or if those are gated by accessibility. Yes. Just wanted to double check that one, make sure that I did in fact have it. I've got both of them. Do I have a Braviary? Yes, okay, you can talk, and that's fine. And I want to do something. Stop talking. Stop talking. Thank you, I appreciate it. Really? You're about to ruin our friendship because you are talking too much. I do have a Braviary, okay. These are all mons that I have, so I'm not gonna worry about them. And I'm not too worried about finding items on the ground. At least not currently. I don't have one of you. Your Garganackle. And I saw the Talonflame in the back too. I don't have one of those either. So those, I'm definitely gonna have to pick up one of them as well.
Garganacl, the rock salt Pokemon. A pure rock type. Garganacl will rub its fingertips together and sprinkle injured Pokemon with salt. Even severe wounds will promptly heal afterwards.
That's interesting. You gotta love the little factual stuff. I saw you in the background. Talonflame's design is fabulous. I hope this doesn't kill you. Cool. That works for me. 2, 3. Yeah. Slowly completing it little by little.
Talonflame, the scorching Pokemon, a fire and flying type. It has top-notch flying capabilities. It flies around easily, even while carrying prey that weighs more than 220 pounds.
That is actually really impressive. That is very impressive. Okay. I have Lycanroc. So I'm not too worried about you. Do I have Halucha? Yes, I do. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that either. It seems like these are quite a few repeats. Corviknight and Girafarig. Another Girafarig. That is more Venomoth. Another Fault Restore. Okay, cool. Whoa. You are getting way too close, buddy. Floette. And a Max Elixir. Nice. Those are always useful. Let us head to the first lab. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah. What were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Dude. I was close. Wow. You have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. What the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Creator. Come on, y'all. Let's take it on together. Glimmer! I love the design of it, though. It's absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, Surf messes up Lycanroc. Okay, so just straight Psychic. Toxic Debris. I think I have one of those, so I'm not too worried about catching it either. I know I have Glimmet. There gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow. Patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Arvin's the only one that's actually prepared for this journey. He's got like camping supplies and a pan and a measuring cup. He is ready for cooking. He ain't gonna starve. I actually wanted the item. Wasn't quite looking to enter just yet. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that.
It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago, as a way for those surveying Area Zero.
So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to.
Yeah, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that control panel.
I think it actually said central panel. You want to press the button? Yes. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active.
Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
And just in case. Quadjutsu was rested. And let's continue on. It's time for the backstory reveal. She is very spunky. Underway. You used to at least get emails. That's rough, bud. That is rough for you, kiddo. All of these are mons that I have. So this may end up being a little bit faster than I thought it was going to be. Because I was honestly worried that catching mons on the way down was going to take forever. Or at an astronomical... What? Astronomical amount of time. I don't even know what I just said. Astronomical? What is that? Astronomical amount of time was going to be added to it. At least that was my initial thought. They're ruining me being able to check for mons again. With their conversation. I do know I have all of these. I don't think I can go down that way, so... Alucha, seriously, bud. I'm just gonna do this. With the intent of knocking you out. But the reason I stopped was this looked shiny. It's not. Very close, I think. But I really thought it was right off the corner of my eye anyways. Oh, so I have to run all the way around. I have Meditite and Medicham apparently. So, no need to worry there. Let us run around. Jump love. Chansey. Chansey's such a cute Pokemon. Look at you, you fluffball. Boogity boogity. Making it run off, that's kind of sad. Fancy outbreaks, though, are fabulous experience farms. I do know that. Especially if you get sandwiches for it. Loette, I don't need you. The overabundance of giraffe egg also unneeded. But this place is absolutely gorgeous. I have seen some stuff about the DLCs, and I am really glad they, I wouldn't quite say reinvigorated Area Zero, but it added more purpose to Area Zero. And having us come back was absolutely fabulous, because I definitely didn't think that they had used it to its fullest potential the first time. Or the possibility of its fullest potential the first time. There's a lot of flying mons here. Dude, well, there's 3 Braviary just chilling. Doesn't match their decks, but because they're supposed to be like naturally aggressive. The second research station. About time too. Phew. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Screamtail. Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Hmm? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. If I recall, it's very angry. Hmm? Ah. What the? It's battle time. I think it's fairy, but I don't recall what other type. I am gonna U-turn out. The bug's not very effective. Since I think it's fairy, I think Salaz will actually be best for this choice. Hyper voice, Yeah, I was correct. It is at least some form of a fairy type. Play rough, huh? All of these teammates are getting the killing blow. Seriously, what was that? Everything scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. At least she knows her limits. I'll give her that. Let's head on inside and see what Station 2 has to offer. Looks like they're much the same. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be able to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our teams suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area Zero. So they aren't actually Pokemon? I honestly don't know. What do you think? That's not what I wanted to select. I don't know why it went over twice. Maybe they definitely do look different at least. And I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either.
I suppose the time has come for an explanation.
Professor?
Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past, long lost to us.
Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible.
The Zero Lab where I am located contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place.
So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working.
Indeed. The cost was catastrophic.
The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past?
It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as human, it would not be possible to return to the present.
Well, that's horrifying. Mom, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero?
Marvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, y'all, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab.
It literally just sounds like a massive setup from day one.
Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
Hey, y'all. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or even more likely, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Scarlet Book. A record of the expedition that author Heath went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay? And a quick rest. Even though I think I only used one ability. No, that was actually two. But still. Not completely important. Alrighty. If I recall, there was something... That's cute. Yes, there was. See, I thought there was something back there. I didn't remember completely. Heading further down. I think that's station 3 over there. She's an heiress of the Rotom Phone Company. I was unaware of this. And I do know Penny has like issues with her parents or parental units. Ooh. I do see this TM down here. Ooh, and another Mon I don't have. Hello. Aerial Ace. Can I just run into you? Since they can't target you because they want to speak. Intimidate. Well, that's just unnecessarily rude. One, two, and three. Three shimmies in the center of a Pokeball to catch a Pokemon. Biscuit syrup. That sounds gnarly.
Masquerain, the eyeball Pokemon. A bug and flying type. It flaps its forewings to hover and fly freely in any direction. To and fro and sideways.
There's an 8-pound bug. Ugh. Creepy. That is just unnecessarily weighty for a bug. I do know there's a whole land of things over that way. But currently, not completely necessary to head over that way. And on this side, I don't recall if it's accessible just yet. Because I think it's like right here. Are any of you are? Hello. Can I? I can't target it. Palmo. Sableye. There is at least a visible Fluttermane. Fancy. I think the Roaring Moon Mon is here too. But I don't recall if he pops up now or if I have to wait till afterwards. Svilas. Sneasel. Glimmet. Palmy and Palmos. Vaporeon, hello. I don't believe, because I can't get up there without Koraidon. And that thing is still a mystery. I do think that has to do with the Beads of Ruin. Like PU and Pinglu. At least I think that's what this has to do with. That's kind of funny though. There's a Fluttermane that was stuck in the wall. Would have been nice to pick it up. Avoid you, my dude. But I guess we're gonna have to wait for those after the fact. At least still a little bit later. Running is so slow in this game. And I wonder if that's a glitch from them not being accessible yet and it forcing it to spawn since it put it in a wall. I wonder if that's how they actually hid it. Is just spawning them underground or in the walls. Oh, Corona. Hello. I definitely don't have one of you. Volcarona shiny is gorgeous. And you were kind. Thank you.
Volcarona, the sun Pokemon. A bug and fire type. Its burning body causes it to be unpopular in hot parts of the world, but in cold ones, Volcarona is revered as an embodiment of the sun.
That's even worse than Masquerain? Masquerain is, because that's 100-pound bug. Eesh. Floette. Why? And I should be much faster than you, so running away shouldn't be an issue. Nope, nope, go away, Venomoth. I really just wanted this. Oh, that and the Volcarona. Ah, you... Sneaky, sneaky Corviknight. Running into me. That's just rude. Floette's trying to get involved again, too. Research station number 3. Alright, another research station. Nice. We get to chill for a moment. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, you're such a worrywart. Da-dan. See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Oh, you battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Nyal and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Shakes head vigorously, yes. Great Tusk. Greninja is actually a perfect mon for this. Sorry, Mabostiff. You're getting surfed. Oh, well, that's just rude. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were researching out the Urban Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous! If we got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that is a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, y'all. Let's get into this research station. Is there anything? Oh, for Efferig. Go away. No. You're about to get hit then. With a Dark Pulse. Since you didn't want to just let me sneak around. That Corviknight is hunting me. And I'm not a fan. Go away. Okay, run around and run inside. Really? There we go. And made it to the station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Huh? Oh, no, it's not that. I've been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. Yeah, the Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds pasty. Wait a second. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Koraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back. No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Koraidon that is, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine.
I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point.
Professor?
Koraidon, which I entrusted to Nyal, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine.
Seriously?
Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike.
Many other Pokemon also come to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I will never be able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon.
Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion. Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, Yeah, that sounds nice.
If we could proceed, Nyal, please disable the next lock using the central panel there.
Do you want to press the button? Yes. Lock 4 has been disabled.
Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station.
Okay. Let us see. Espeon, I don't have you. Out of my way. Catching you would be so much easier than having to evolve you. You? Oh, rude. Copied my stat changes. I didn't do any stat changes. Will you live a level 70 U-turn? I don't believe so. You're 65. Which I'm pretty sure you will live an attack from him. Because he's more defensive than aggressive. Last resort. I don't recall what that move does. Future sight. Yikes. Okay. I don't know if that was a high or low roll, so we're just gonna Ultra Ball you from here then, I guess. Come on. Be nice. I also haven't done any stat changes. Come on. Be nice. Yes, it ate that attack. I made the right choice, though. Looks like Shredder is playing BG3, which I need to jump back into, actually, since Honor Mode got released.
Espeon, the sun Pokemon. It is a pure psychic type and an evolution of Eevee. The tip of its forked tail quivers when it is predicting its opponent's next move.
That is another one that I don't have to bother with. So Leafeon would be the last that I have to find. Somewhere. I can't even open my menu because you want to talk. That's just rude. More Floettes. Just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it. Once that happened, my mom took it and went back to Area 0. Guess that makes sense if a Pokemon from a different age. I do have Lamora. Yes. You want to talk, so I can't tell. Oh, it looks like a flower on the back end of it. That's cool. Yes, I do. Okay. There's a Screamtail. You're in my way now, Glamora. Screamtail, come here. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to whistle at it. I guess that works. Let us quick ball you. I want to say it's like 11% chance. There we go.
Screamtail, the Paradox Pokemon. It is fairy and psychic. There has only been one reported sighting of this Pokemon. It resembles a mysterious creature depicted in an old expedition journal.
I think the base Paradox Mons are all depicted as the same. I do have a Great Tusk. I don't know where I got it from, though. Curious. Where did I get a Great Tusk from? Oh, it's little Glimmets. Absolutely extravagant. And the little Terra gems and stuff on the walls are gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves, and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's got to be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to get all the way down. Down, down, down. All the way down. Glamora. The design for that mon is absolutely fabulous. Ooh. I already got all your evolution line. Gibble. I like how Gabite just sits down. That is hysterical. Super cute. He just sits there on his big tail. Xylas. Hello. More Screamtail. Lamora and Xylas. Dunsparce. Do I have you, buddy? I don't know if I do. No, come back. Aw. I know I don't have a The Dunsparce. But I don't know if I have a Dunsparce or not. Well, we're about to find out. I do have a Dunsparce. And nothing super effective, so I'm just gonna run. Since I don't actually need you. Why are there Garganical everywhere? I see that all the way over there. Terra Blast, okay. That's a good one to have. Because it uses the highest stat in general. And then swaps to whatever your Terra type is. So it allows you to have quite a wide spread. I want to say with Terra types added to your parties, it allows you to get 15 different typings, I think, altogether on your teams. So it gives you really wide coverage ability. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Wiggling by. Pardon me. I have Doug Trio, right? Yes, okay. Gabite and Gibbles. Lamora's on the walls. I don't know why they decided to do Jigglypuff as a Paradox Mon. Like, Screamtail's not a bad design. I just don't know why they chose that one specifically. Like, there's quite a few options they could have done. It was an odd one to choose. Just like the Iron Bundle Mon with Delibird. Didn't exactly make sense as to why they chose that one. I don't know. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what?
Hello, children.
Professor, you scared us.
I'm sorry.
Why is everything in here all busted up?
I'm sorry. Hello, children.
Come again?
I'm sorry. Sorry. I am sorry. Hello, children. Hello.
What the heck? Stop that! You're creeping us out!
Hello, child. Children. Initiating restart.
The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like... I don't know. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. I'm gonna rest first. Okay, that's done. Now for the last lock. All locks are disabled.
Hello. Can you hear me now? Please give me my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference.
That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin?
The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0.
She's reading from a manuscript. Let's continue on our way. I don't know what's up there. You need to go see the doctor. That's just not right. See, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, the Dunsparce. I know I don't have one of you. I don't know what you're reflecting off of. That's kind of terrifying. I do have one of you. How do I have one of you? Well, I'm not worried about it then. Somehow I have one, and I don't recall why or how. Poison Terror Shards. Ooh, Dugtrio. Whoa. Okay, so down this way. Wait, does this tell you anything? No. Okay. That tells us absolutely nothing. There's a lot of Gabite and Gibbles. Let us... Screamtails are everywhere. Oh, it floats. That's terrifyingly adorable. Can I squeeze by here? Thank you. Don't want to deal. No, it's Violet. Go away. You aggressive man. Can I avoid this? Thank you. Glamora and Glamette. Let us see. This run is so slow. I don't like that there's no map of this place. I don't understand why. Is there anything back here? No, okay. I'm good there. Right, get out of my way, Penny. The entrance to Area 0. Well, the lab, anyways. Limit, you're in my way, darling.